Hi, I'm Les Kiger. This is Lilliput. This is the Target+Stick, and we're here to share with you this Equuality Tidbit. Some of you may remember Lilliput from an earlier tidbit about how to introduce the click using a hand target. And a hand target is nice, but the target gets really useful when you start to be able to transfer it to other objects. So in this tidbit, I want to show you how you can transfer that target to a target stick. My target stick for today is just an old riding crop handle with this nice bright tennis ball on the end. Now what I'm going to do is hold that out in just a really gimme way, just like I did the hand target in the other video. So where she doesn't have to move, all she has to do is reach out with her nose just a tiny bit to touch the ball right in front of her face. Good girl. She's being a little pushy about the treat right here, so I'm just going to wait until she asks a little more politely. Not quite it. I'd like to have her head out of my space. There we go. She's going to try my hand because that's worked for her in the past more than the ball has. Tries the other hand because it's a hand. Eventually, she's going to try the ball again. Now in between clicks, I hide the target stick over here on the side. And that's just to make this learning process a little bit easier so that she isn't trying to look for the target when I'm waiting for her to be patient about the treat. She's starting to get pretty consistent about going to the ball without having to try the hand first. So I'm going to start trying some other orientations. Down low. Up high. She's distracted, but that's okay. I just wait for her to come back. If it took her a long time, if she just got too distracted, I'd maybe use a little feel on the rope, on the halter to bring her attention back and suggest that she think about what we're doing here. But generally, I'm letting her make her own decisions about what to try and when to try it. So now that she's understanding it, just standing here still, I'm going to try asking her to move a little bit for it. Just thinking. Might need to work the angles a little bit. Good girl. She's just a little bit unsure about things. That's all right. We're going to work through it here in just a couple clicks probably. Good girl. You can see I'm not putting any feel on with the rope. She's just following the target. And that's going to be really useful when we can start using this to maybe go over some obstacles. I'm not sure if we'll get there right here or not. But the power is that she's not being driven. She's making a choice to take herself forward. And that's a really big difference and going to shape us really different things in her state of mind. She's a little distracted by the obstacle. She chooses to go around, that's just fine. I didn't set her up super well for it. You can see she's a little bit unconfident about that pole. So I ask her to just barely get over it to get to that reward point of touching the target. So let's see if maybe we can go over this pole one more time. It might take us a couple clicks to get there, because I want to make sure that her mind is focused on the targeting. That's one of the big, powerful reasons to use this targeting with obstacles, is that the click so focuses the mind that it can overcome a lot of the distraction and worry that goes along with those obstacles. So we can use this target stick now that it's really working for us to like work this pole on the ground and maybe turn it up into a jump and get her going over it nice and confidently. But I think that's outside of the scope of what we're going to do for today. So we'll leave it at that for now. I hope that that helps you understand some more things that you can do with the target and how the process works of transferring it out off of your hand to another object, and a little glimmer of what you can start to do with it using obstacles and in some various situations. We'll share more about that in a future tidbit. In the meantime, try it out, see what your horse thinks. Remember to just be patient, let them find the right answer for themselves. If your click isn't working for you, go back and look at that earlier tidbit about how to introduce the click. You can reintroduce it to help it be even stronger. And again, it's just patience and waiting for the horse to make their own decisions about how to find the right answer. That's what this whole clicker training process is about. So try that out. Leave your feedback and your stories in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time. Good girl, Lily Put.